Hey guys, Tara here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Rails and Metal, playing Future spawning in the south. We have Pax Romana as the US forces, and his loader is Tactical Support, Airborne, and Rifle Company. Teaming up with him as the Soviets is willford222, who has Mechanized Support, Guard Motor, and Counterattack Tactics in the north. As OKW, we have pu3ska, who has Breakthrough, Fortifications, and Special Operations. Teaming up with him is Jack the Kimchi as us, and his loadout is Mechanized Assault, Lightning War, and Jaeger Armor. These guys about rank 300, allied range team. These guys haven't finished their placement matches, but CV is a very accomplished 4v4 team. And Jack Kimchi, I think, is about rank 50 offset random 2s. pu3ska's in the rank 9 4v4 Axis team. So their teamwork may not be well honed, but they are experienced with the Axis factions at a high level. If you're wondering where I've been, you may be able to hear my voice. I've been sick for well over a week now. So that's what's been going on there. But yeah, I think it's clearing up now. Hopefully, I won't be coughing too much throughout this. I've got a hotkey to mute my mic if that happens. So if I just stop talking, and maybe because I'm going through a coughing fit.
Ready for action.
Uh-oh. Pushing my coughing button on my mouse. Changed my mouse sensitivity. What the hell? Oh, that's some driver issues. Oh, nice cycle through the building there. Oh my god, look at that, man. It's supposed to be like 200 DPI or something. This is insane. Look at that. It takes me like 4 whole movements to move this around. That's insane. Snipers in the center. I was managing to hold on to this fuel though. Had good garrison control, and that cycle through this garrison was really important. Man, I'm going to have to change that. You might just have to experience my coughing. You probably experienced my cough anyway, because I don't think it worked. Hey, there we go. Back in action. I was turned away from the microphone, and yeah. Soldier on. Other exciting news though, Relic is going to be developing Age of Empires 4. Just got announced today. So yeah, that's unexpected, but good on them. That's the kind of thing that's the kind of title that can actually get some traction. You know, a lot of people on Reddit and whatnot, just in general, have been like, where are RTS games? I don't think a lot of people gave COH2 a chance, or even COH1 a chance. I remember I played a little bit of COH1 campaign when it came out, and I kind of wasn't that interested in it, but probably should have stuck it out, because Company of Heroes is a very good series. Got around the silenced machine gun. Volksfried is there, and Margret is arriving to reinforce here. You should just hold on to the garrison. Oh, satchel cancelled. Okay, 222 coming out from Jack the Kimchi, and he's got a pretty sharp timing, you know. He's built it pretty much as soon as he's had the resources all throughout his tech. So this should be able to counter these penals. And the sniper, keep them at bay. Get the Axis a bit more breathing room. Do have a mechanized regiment down for pu3ska as well. It's probably going to see looks from him quite soon. Yeah, this is really bad for the 222. You're shooting past these shot blockers, it's just never going to connect with the penals. Just relying on his machine gun here to do a bit of damage. Good rifle grenade dodge there. Got a fuel cache going down for the allies. This is always bringing out anti-tank gun already. So he only went for 3 riflemen. I don't think he's lost one, right? No. So 3 rifles into an early anti-tank gun, reminiscent of Loveness build.
We're losing a capture point. Reinforcements in. Welcome to the death factory, boys. Stick with me and you might just make it.
It looks like he really wanted to stick around with those grenadiers to do some forward reinforcement. The half track, but just couldn't quite afford to do so. But it looks like they're going to be setting up a forward reinforcement in mid station here, in lieu of, you know, not putting down a mid truck. Oh, nice sweeping! Probably going to spot that demo there. What? How was this machine gun? How was it facing in that direction? What? What was that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Well, looks takes care of that fighting position, so no more defenses covering their fuel right now. Garrison's also gone down. Thanks to that demo charge being destroyed. Oh, he's gone for bars. AT gun has repositioned, but sitting right in front of a shot blocker. Looks like it could get the kill here, not quite. Oh no! Anti-tank grenade comes through. Finishes the job. I didn't expect that that anti-tank grenade to go off, honestly. Because, yeah, 222 took a little bit of damage from 50 cal on the fighting position, but not quite enough to take it down with 2 anti-tank gun shots, but there's a tank grenade on top of it. No question there. He's actually already built his next truck. It's a bit preemptive. Easily dodged that bundle grenade. It looks like he's lost one of his grenadiers, and now his mortar team just got satcheled and obliterated as well. And he's, oh no, don't lose your pioneers as well. This forward reinforcement mid-base strategy. I mean, those kind of strategies are very hard, very micro-intensive. And it looks like Jack the Kimchi doesn't quite have the execution down. Oh god, there goes 222. Which is a shame because 222 very strong on this map with its,
Battalion just released
you know, once it's veered up with its long line of sight. So he's gone for a forward mid base, which suggests he's probably going to go for a calling tank, either the Jack Tiger or the Command Panther. Yet to select the commander. I mean, honestly, if you're planning on going for the Command Panther, you should select this early so you can make use of those infiltration grenades. Just really help out in those engagements against like barred riflemen and penals. Because even if they dodge the infiltration grenades, you know, they have to run around for a decent period of time. And during that time, their DPS will be lower. Oh, he upgraded that with a machine gun, okay. I remember, oh man, it was OMG Pop. He went on a mad streak with, back in the day, with like half track and forward healing. This was a long time ago.
reconnaissance Stuka, fueled and ready to fly. New items can now be
He has such an aggressive playstyle.
have been issued anti-tank
Very
mines
entertaining to
for
watch.
against enemy armor.
Comes a pack for Jack the Kimchi, who has selected old Jaeger armor, so we're probably going to see Alpha from him, so that suggests pu3ska is probably going to go for the Command Panther. At this stage, he's got the choice whether to go for a walking Stuka or just go straight for the Command Panther. I'll probably go straight for the Command Panther myself, seeing as the Allies haven't over-invested in support weapons yet. It's not many juicy targets for the walking Stuka. Lots of skirmishing in the centre. And he does have the forward retreat points, so now these kind of skirmishes will result in ever increasing amounts of map control for the Axis, because yeah, it looks like this is slightly further forwards than this the forward mid base here. Forward retreat point with the major and the ambulance. No tier 4 yet for Willford. I feel like that's a mistake. In fact, I'm not even sure what this SU-76 was designed to do, if I'm perfectly honest. Because they took care of that looks, they didn't bother rebuilding it, took care of the 222, and then he built it. Which doesn't really make sense. Probably better to go straight for tier 4, get out of a fast medium tank. And then probably a Katyusha to follow that up. Here he's gonna go for the walking Stuka. See how good the Allies are at dodging it. Remember, these guys are coming from more of a 4v4 background. The Axis team, that is. Oh man, nice. 120 mortar shell. Oof. He's gonna get away. Oh man, I thought that was a dead squad. No, it does end up dying. Jack the Kimchi, he has lost a couple grenadiers now, and he's lost his mortar team as well. Oh, Okay, here comes the walking Stuka. Instant retreat. Oh man, that was a good hit though. Got a shot on this, which is going to mean a lot of variancy for that. Yeah, nearly vet 1 after that one shot. 9 kills. That Scott actually seems to be doing some pretty good damage. Well, as I say that, it misses by a mile, but it is close to max range. That last shot. Generally though, I wouldn't suggest running your Scott around on anything less than full health. At full health it will take 3 anti-tank gun shots with. At the moment it would take 2, so the Axis could quite easily sneak 2 anti-tank guns into position, especially with the Raketans on the field, and just snipe it in one volley. So you want to avoid that, so try to keep it at full health. Play a bit more conservatively with it. But if we take a look at army sizes, the Allies are about 10 ahead. Or 20 ahead in total, so preservation has been superior so far. In fact, I don't think Pax Romana has lost any of his rifles. And they are shredding here. So you'll know commander section from Pax Romana. Probably the leading candidates would be tactical support, with the Calliope or maybe airborne. Which is generally alright. I don't know. I don't even know if there's a flak guns on the field. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a juicy one again. Tasty Stuka barrages here by pu3ska. 17 kills, so 8 more kills with that barrage. Uh-oh. Got a little bit too close. Jackson trying to chase in. Getting not set up. Jackson misses that shot. Has to abandon the chase, so getting a bit lucky with that last Jackson shot missing. So what's Jack the Kimchi got to go for next? That's the real question. Because I feel like if he goes for another medium take now, his elephant will be severely delayed. So whether he tries to make do with what he has now and save the elephant, or whether he goes for another medium tank, that's an important decision. And probably should just save the elephant, I think. Oh, nasty rifle grenade. Just, hit the retreat button a little bit too late. End up clumping on the retreat. Would have been better staying in cover there. Those are those decisions you make sometimes. Just don't know how the outcome's going to be. Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, whoa. This sounds like a big tank's rumbling around. It's the T-3485. Second there. So close to the camera, I thought it was a King Tiger. I was like, what the hell? When did he get time to save for a King Tiger? Wow, another nasty Stuka barrage. 22 now. So pu3ska's vet 2 already, so now he's got both the recharge upgrades unlocked, so that is going to be even more deadly. It looks like he's mainly targeting the heavy mortar and just, you know, going around there. I think he got kind of lucky. Reasonably long-range Katyusha barrage here. Rockets scattering quite widely, not hitting too much. Not hitting anything. Not one kill. But yeah, the Allies have had 2 fuel caches down for quite a while now, so their fuel has been, you know, I think they've been cut off slightly more, but they should by now have a reasonable fuel lead. And it's kind of reflected, you know, they do have more vehicles on the field right now. Did he lose his Scot? Oh, he did. I just missed that completely. Did that go down to the walking Stuka? It's quite possible it did. It's rather slack of me to miss that. You have to excuse me, obviously. Being sick for a week and a bit has dulled my senses. Oh man, that was a huge hit. We took down 2 squads as well. Kind of lucky.
A capture point is under attack.
Looks like he did end up losing 1 rifleman. He's rebuilt. Oh man, skill play. End up rebuilding it. He is gone for the Calliope. Okay. I don't know why he's targeting that. They just used a recon plane. Surely they should roughly know where the enemy units are. I mean, how good would a Katyusha on this area be? Well, here comes the Calliope. It's going to be even better. Ooh, 1 squad down. Could lose his, yeah, lost his pack as well, thanks to the supporting fire. The penals, who look like they're trying to steal that, but can't get the job done. Jack the Kimchi actually, if he didn't make the machine gun, would have enough to build his elephant. So it's kind of, oh no, 2 more fuel. But it's kind of bad decision to make a machine gun at this stage, especially when you're now facing off against a Katyusha and a Calliope, you know, and a heavy mortar team. It's just too much indirect fire to keep your machine guns alive reliably. If you're going to use MG, it might be better to go for MG34, which is just cheaper, so you don't really care if they get obliterated. They're obviously not as good, but sometimes the cost is important. Oh man, these skill plays today. Driving very close. It's going to take a sticky satchel? No. It's out of range in the nick of time. And that Oswin really put paid to those penals there. Looks like he's trying to stick around, maybe bait the Flak Panzer to stick around for too long. So here comes T-34-85 chasing it down. And the pack is decrewed again. He's not going to chase any further. I think that's a missed opportunity. Maybe he didn't know that the pack was decrewed, but should have gone for the chase there, I think. Just remember that's T-34-85 will take 3 anti-tank sneers to actually sneer with no other forms of damage. Excuse me. Oh my god, this Katyusha is just ripping his half-track strategy to shreds. He's actually gone for a second Katyusha now. One's got 12 kills. The other one's fresh. Freshly built. And look at Willford, very close to supply cap now. Huge army lead for the Allies, but here comes the big boy. Alfred's on the field. And he cleans up a Jackson long range just like that. Thanks to his recon plane. So this has long been the problem with Rails and Metal, dealing with heavy tank destroyers, namely the Ag Tiger and Alpha, on a somewhat narrow map compared to many of the other ones in the 2-2 pool. Jeez, there was a lot of explosions there. Stuka dive bomb and walking Stuka. Walking Stuka! My god, 36 kills. Oh man, this rocket artillery is flying in, inflicting so much bleed onto Jack the Kimchi. I was going to say Jace the Kimchi. What? Is that an M1919? Sounded like it, right? God, I don't know the difference, like looking at them immediately. Anyway, we'll have to wait and see. Remember, you can only equip one M1919 these days. Can't fire it on the move. Yeah, he does. He's got the M1919. Oh, SU-76 misses the killing blow on the half track. Oh, but marked vehicle and button. That's going to be into the flat pads. SU-76 also goes down. Overall, a good trade for the Allies. SU-76 being much cheaper than the Flak Panzer, and now, hopefully with that gone, they'll be able to use the recon plane without worrying about being shot down straight away all the time, though there's still Sure HQ on the field, and of course OKW. Oh nice, bunkers, okay, that's also kind of lucky for the Allies. Though in the upcoming patch they'll also be changed. My god! Stern Pioneer's nearly dead. So yeah, here comes the Allied recon plane. This is trouble. They must be lining up some rocket artillery. So one of the Katyushas went down. Maybe that was to the Stuka dive bomb before. That was a bit too late to view. Another super long range Katyusha barrage. I think he got a white there though. Man, that walking Stuka's just gone insane, man. 45 kills. Tremendous kill rate. There goes the MG34. Where's the elephant? No, he's having trouble maneuvering. He's gone for another flak panzer. Which is kind of surprising. The Axis do seem like they're on the back foot. You know, their armies are quite heavily outgunned here. They've been suffering a lot of bleed to the Allies' rocket artillery as well. Oh, that was close. How's that heavy mod doing? It's been decrewed. 18 kills again though. Jack the Kimchi probably needs another squad pioneers. Looks like he wants to put his elephant over this side. It's a bit risky. Generally it would be better to try to put some mines around this area. Play with the elephant more in a central location. Because I don't think we're seeing Wilford push his engineers up around here with minesweepers at all. Probably his least effective super barrage so far. Only gets 2 kills there. And there is the Command Panther finally. It took him a long time to get this out. Kind of surprised he went for this before. I mean, overs before this. Because I think, you know, getting this out earlier in a few skirmishes with the T-34-85 is more advantageous than getting the overs out and trying to vet them up, because there's a good chance they'll die to rocket artillery. Uh-oh. And not make that much of an impact anyway, but there's a good chance that the Panther will stick around and its veterancy will actually be quite useful. Allies do seem to be very cautious whenever that recon plane's flying around. That walking Stuka's just been tearing them to shreds. It's definitely got them on alert. Oh, there it is. Stuka dive bomb on the retreat. Oh man, he gets the ambo and the captain. Slightly too late on that last retreat. I don't think that... Oh, yeah. Don't think he could have got the ambulance out there in time, but it was a bit late on the retreat with the captain.
We lost an anti-tank gun.
Elephant in a very aggressive position, pushing the T-34-85 while it's being crew repaired, and he can't cancel this now. But it looks like he pulls back, doesn't want to risk getting flanked by the other 85. But there's the Panzer IV in support. So if it was me, I probably would try to just get rid. Oh wow! Managed to snipe that Sherman. So now the Allies, you know, losing a bit of armor, losing a few squads, all of a sudden the army size is pretty close to even now. This elephant's really doing some damage. We've hit one now, it's going to be able to use the target weak point. It's pretty much a death sentence if actually land a target weak point on an allied medium. In fact, it's actually easier to use it on the elephant than it is to use it on the pack. Let's put him down another fighting position. Cover the fuel. So what have we got? We've got 2 Jacksons, 3 T-34-85. So it looks like the Allies are gearing up for a big do-or-die push. Axis have 2 Raketans at Command Panther and a pairs of 4 to try and protect the flanks. So we'll have to see how this shakes out here. Recon plane coming in at a perfect time to try and spot this push.
Battle damage estimates show the enemy at 300 points.
Looks like the flak pans are going after the Katyusha here. It reverses it, but it looks like it's going to go down. Oh, it's a shame. Oh, and Jackson's missed that shot as well. Okay, 185, already quite deep into enemy territory. Elephant backing away. Command Panther's still on the other flank. And these 85s are going very, very, very deep. Command Panther is now rotating. Jacksons need to come in through the center now. This is perfect time for the Jacksons to come in. Oh, where are these Jacksons? He's just leaving his teammate out here to dry. 85's going in on the Command Panther. Elephant misses his shot. Jackson's now coming in quite late though. Looks like Command Panther's in trouble, getting jammed up on this VP flag. It's gonna go down. And here come the Jacksons. Very, very late. Gonna take care of the half track, but their priority target's got to be the Elephant and the Panzer IV. Oh, he's got the armor-piercing rounds equipped as well. They are shredding the Elephant here. There it goes. Elephant goes down. He's going to focus on the flak Panzer next, and then he's got Panzer IV to go. Kitten not very well managed here by pu3ska throughout this. Panzer IV goes down, outmatched by the T-34-85, but there's the Panzer IV there to try and finish the job. Oh, he goes for the ram though. Ram connects, but ends up biting the dust in the process. So let's take a look at supplies at the end of that. pu3ska still has a decent core of infantry. Still got his walking Stuka and a Panzer IV. So his army is actually quite large still, whereas everyone else took massive hits to their supply. Oh, look at this super close range. That was one of the nastiest Calliope barrages I've ever seen, and equally nasty Stuka barrage in response. VP's going to be hotly contested. These two teams are quite closely matched on the VPs right now. These Penals should be able to outgun these Obers quite handily, especially with that MG42 equipped. Yeah, look at how quickly it goes down. It's really a nightmare. Penal Squad getting LMG 42. So strong. All those accuracy bonuses stacking on the incredibly powerful MG42 is just so good. On top of that, you know, a 6-man durable squad with pretty handy rifles as well. Would buy that for $1 or $5. New commander. Penals with LMG 42s. Sell like hotcakes. Certainly no worse than advanced emplacements or artillery cover.
75 points remaining. Tactical adjustments.
Barraging the forward retreat point. There's nothing there at the moment though.
Taking fire.
And now these elite allied troops are really dishing it out.
Damn crowds just wasted some of our riflemen.
One of the rifles got roasted by the walking Stuka.
P-47 spun up.
Looks like it's super close range. It actually has quite tight scatter, which is quite interesting to see. Double is here trying to shut down these T-3485s. The Jagdpanzer there as well. Needs to rotate. Try to get the killing blow on that. Doesn't rotate his Raketen. Big mistake. Put down a demo charge. Is he going to try and bait him over it? I wonder if he even saw that. Looks like he has.
Forward elements report an infantry unit lost.
He's got the STGs. Okay. Not really recommended by me on this map, but better than just the regular rifles for sure. Those Jacksons are going to be a big obstacle. It's really going to come down to pu3ska's Raketen positioning, and so far it hasn't been that good. He's not very active with his Raketens. Like right now, pushing up with his Jagdpanzer in this direction, he should have his Raketens moving to cover this approach. Maybe leave one in the center like that, but move this one over to here. 3 Jacksons. Is he just going to go in here? Super Dive Bomb on the VP, trying to keep it neutral because they're very low on VPs. And a Stuka barrage as well. Just for good measure. Moves forward, trying to dodge the rockets that way, and it actually works out quite well for him too. Two T-3485s for Willford. So he's in a really good position to keep hold of this VP. Oh, Pack. Though overall I think the Axis anti-tank gun usage from both players has been a bit underwhelming, just put it that way. Just the preservation of them and the positioning hasn't been very strong. But it was quite a struggle to keep them alive against, you know, like 3 Katyushas and a Calliope up. I'll grant you that. Here it comes again. Good avoidance this time by Pax Romana. And you know, they were quite close to even just a few minutes ago, but all of a sudden the ally is way ahead again. Flanking this pack now. Good, that was a good reposition of the pack. Oh, and he runs over a mine. Main gun destroyed on that one. That one goes down. Oh, takes him down, but that's going to be 2 T-34-85s. Oh, that was a bit of supporting fire from the Jagdpanzer. Checked out 1 Panzer IV. That was not worth it. Here come the Jacksons now, looking for some revenge. Bouncing and missing a few shots there though. Oh, now they're getting caught up on each other with the pathing. Looks like one of them's going to go down here. So he dropped a Stuka dive bomb on the area just in case. You never know if you're going to catch the Jackson with one of those dive bombs. Oh, fresh elephant for Jack the Kimchi. Axis very low on VPs, but could they turn this one around late in the piece? But now all of a sudden army sizes are very close to even again after all those T-34-85 losses. And yeah, still a very short retreat path for pu3ska should lead to good VP control in the middle for him, whereas Pax Romana seems to have kind of given up on his forward retreat point. Looks like it's coming out to play again after getting dive bombed a few times though. Was enough to discourage him for a while. Go up some munitions. Willford has he could do with a few demo charges. He's mainly be using his munitions for the crew repairs. Comes the walking Stuka again. Just putting down a field of fire on this central VP, but it doesn't help because no units need to be on there to cap at the moment from the enemy team. In fact, it could even hinder them as his own ally needs to run onto this center. Here comes a recon plane that pulling out all the stops, emptying the munitions tanks, trying to get that win. Oh no, he's run slightly out of the circle. Triple cap though, in fact, no, that's going to be it. With the triple cap, Axis cannot get it reversed in time, and that's going to be the game. A pretty fun match overall. Excuse my coughing and my sickness. But you know, it'd been a long time since I did a cast because obviously I've been sick for so long. So if you follow me on Twitter, you might know that I'm sick. But other than that, you know, I think I was dead or quit. I haven't quit yet. And you know, with Age of Empires 4 around the corner, it's not a good time to quit, is it? So what went wrong for the Axis? The looks died for free, basically. The Stuka was really strong for pu3ska. In fact, his Stuka barrages, especially in the early game, was just so strong. So that was, you know, I did suggest going for the Command Panther first, but he actually made the Stuka first work very well. And yeah, comparatively, you know, well, Jack the Kimchi's squad preservation was quite poor. They were just getting railed by that rocket artillery for such a long time. And yeah, the anti-tank gun positioning wasn't quite up to standard, especially pu3ska's. Well, I'll wrap on that, guys. If you like your game recast by me, details in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.